Welcome to the second part of regular expression. Previous lecture I did cover the theoretical part of regular expression. In this session I will practically implement a regular expression. To practically implement the regular expression, there are different engine of regular expression. Like there is a engine of regular expression P.NET, Python, Ruby, JavaScript. To demonstrate the regular expression here in this lecture, I am going to use regex pal, which is JavaScript regular expression.
Practical session, brackets, brackets, quantifier, predefined character ranges, and PHP regex function. Next one. For review, I would like to show this slide. We are going to work on POSIX, portable operating system interface regular expression. There are two flavors in PHP. Two structure of regex used in PHP. One is POSIX and second is Perl style regular expression. We are going to work on POSIX standard of PHP. Next slide. First of all, we are going to look at brackets and quantifiers in POSIX structure of regular expression. Next slide. Now this is a table. I would like to work on a regular expression. First we will look at brackets, how these bracket works. First of all, I need to go to regex pal site. Where I can find regex pal? Google Chrome. So this is a website, regexpal.com. Actually this is a JavaScript regular expression engine. You can check your regex pattern here online, and you can download a version of regexpal to your local drive, and it is a standalone version of regex. You can check your regular expression on local system. First of all, we are going to check brackets, how brackets work.
Can we increase the font size, please?
Here
so that everyone can see it clearly. Control plus.
Yes, control plus.
Okay, this screen is for a pattern, and this screen is for a text pattern. Text. We are working on brackets first. First of all, we are going to check this statement on a bracket. It means a dash z, or what it will match. It will match each character in the text as in a string which contain alphabetic A to Z. But keep look on that, there is a space, but space doesn't match by this bracketed character. And second, in a bracket you can check only capital letters, small a to z and capital A to Z. In this string, in this text, there is no capital letter in this string, so there is no match. So I can add A, B, C, D, any letter which is capital, this will match. And there are some more options here on the side. You can check and uncheck these options here. The first option is case insensitive, and if you check that option, it will be case insensitive search by this engine. A to Z, it means it's case insensitive. Now it will match each and every character. And second, we looked at ranges from 0 to 9. It's a digit range, 0 to 9. If we write any digit, that range will match these digits. And secondly, we study this 0 to 9, that is a digit range. A to Z will match small letters, and capital A to capital Z will match capital letter. Small a to capital Z will match small and capital both letters. And now we are going to look at quantifiers. That was all about brackets, and now we are going to work quantifier. Quantifier represent the frequency or position of bracketed characters. Sequence and single characters can be denoted by special characters. When these quantifiers are plus, asterisk, question mark, and these are ranges. If we are adding anything within curly brackets, it means range, starting range and ending range. And these are quantifiers. We will look each quantifiers here, and how these quantifier work on JavaScript regular expression engine. First, we are going to look at P in a text, and first of all we are going to add plus symbol, quantifier. In a string there is no P, so it doesn't match anything in this text. So I have to write P here, and look at that, it's colored. When you added P, it means P plus mean you have one or more P's here in that string. If I am going to add another P, it will match that P as well. If I am going to write another, that will match any P in the text. And second thing which we learned in a previous lecture, steric symbol. What does it mean by steric symbol? Difference between steric and plus symbol is that in steric it means zero or more occurrence of any character, zero or more. Plus mean one or more. And same the case is with question mark symbol. Question mark symbol and steric symbol is represent same thing, means zero or more occurrence of. Here we are going to look at P.
What if there are zero occurrences of P?
If there is no P, then we have to.
If you write in our regular expression P steric or P question mark, and there is no P in the text, then what will it look for?
It will look at a string which started with P or ending with P, or within a string if you have any P, then it will look at that thing. If there is
now the condition is true or false.
Yes, it will return boolean, true or false. If it has a match or it
in this
doesn't.
case, it's true. Because by definition you are saying that if it's P stack or P question mark, it will search for P, but if it doesn't find P, it still be a true result.
In this case, the scenario is that there is no P in the string.
So the condition is true
It
or
means
false.
a condition is false. It
Then-
will
then
return
what
there
is-
is no match.
Then what is how can you get zero or more P? So in case of zero P, how will it get?
Hmm.
It said that there are zero P, so it means the condition is true.
No. In the text, have a look. In the text, there is no P. We want to
It
search
means
P.
zero P.
Yes, exactly. It means there it's true or false Boolean. It will return true or false. With 0 or 1 you can say. If there is no match, it will return false. If there is no match. I will explain each and everything in next function when we are going toward PHP function, how we can
By
use PHP function.
Plus is one or more,
Exactly.
static is 0 or
0
more,
or more.
and question mark is
Is 0 or more.
1.
0 or 1.
1.
Zero.
Okay. Yes, we can check this. Or we can have just a second. Also we have a quick reference here if you want to check the meaning of thing. Here we have question mark 0 or 1, you are right. 0 or 1 of the preceding element. Yes, exactly what you have said. And it's a quick reference. If you want to check anything what you are going to write or you are going to check the pattern, you can look at quick reference here.
The last 20 to 15 minutes.
And now we are going towards the limits range. If we want to check the ranges of a specific character through use of curly brackets. Mean if we are want to check 2 or 3 p's in a string, we will write like this. There is no p here in this string. If you want to get p, that will match, because we want to check 2 p's or 3 p's here. If we had 3 p's, that is good. If there is only p, that will not match in this case. If we have 3 p's, more than 3 p's, that will not match. Only the range which we have given here, 2 p's or 3 p's, will match here. And we can write here, can put it empty. If we are putting that empty, it means that 2 to infinity. It will match any p's more than 2. That will match. It means infinity, 2 to infinity. It can match. And now we are going to look at p at the end and p at the beginning of any text. What does it mean if we are writing this? Anyone?
P is not P.
Yes. Yes, मतलब it matches the beginning first character of the string. If the P is at the beginning, and if I am writing this, what does it mean?
P at the end.
P at the end of the string. And can anyone tell me that what it will match?
What is
P
the expression?
dot P
You start with P से और end with P से.
start
और end P से होगा लेकिन बीच में कुछ भी आ सकता है. Any case.
any character. Let's see.
One character which could be anything.
Okay.
One character which could
Okay.
be POP.
PP that is matching. PEEP is not
और
matching.
अगर इसको static कर दो तो फिर अंदर जो मर्जी आ जाए.
स्टैटिक में फिर ये होगा कि डबल पी भी चल सकता है, पी भी चलेगा, लेकिन अगर आप उसको करते हैं ना प्लस के साथ तो फिर ये होगा कि एटलीस्ट वन उसमें आना चाहिए. पर अगर उसको कर देंगे क्वेश्चन मार्क डॉट क्वेश्चन मार्क करेंगे तो फिर डालें ना डालें कोई मसला नहीं है वो, लेकिन एक आए या ना आए वो ये हो सकता है.
वही ना.
पी
मतलब
Static
static most generic हो जाता है.
Yes, exactly. And there are some examples of negative when we want to negate a statement within a bracket. We can add caret sign at start. The caret sign which here we are taking this thing. A to Z, capital A to capital Z, and if we are going to add caret sign at the start of the pattern, what is going to be matched? Only character. It means that only character which are not starting from small a to z and capital A to z, anything without them. There is a space is not included in A to Z and capital A to Z. And digit, this will also make the digit because digit are not A to Z and capital A to Z. And there are more things that we have P dot P and not, and the meaning of, yes,
Start with any character which has the length of 2 and then and
exactly. The third one is starting with the caret sign, but it is not within a bracket. So if it is not within a bracket, it means that the start of letter or start of any character. And within a curly bracket, we know that within a bracket when we write anything, it means that we have range. If we have two, it means that if we have two characters, then it will match. And second is the example which we usually PHP developer used to work on. If we want to search some tags of HTML.
5 minutes.
Okay. If we have some tags to search on, then we write these kind of statements, pattern to search the tags of PHP. So I am going to next which are the function of regex posix function of PHP. We looked at erg replace, ergi replace, split I, and SQL regex cases. There are example of each function. Erg function, what is the function of erg is, have a look the simple code of that function. First, can you write it for me, Ali Asad? Can you write it in the code? What email ID equal to, email ID is simple. First of all is email ID, second is a erg function which is evaluate the email ID, and the purpose of this function is that if there is a .com in an email address, then it will return true or false. If there is not .com, then it will return false. If there
It's a false stack actually on email ID. It's correct logically, but technically it's not. It's a false stack because we don't check for .com in email ID. We check for that address sign.
exactly, it's an example. It's an example that if you want to check something, it's all about you have a pattern set. What's your pattern set for your regular expression? This pattern is simple to check .com. You can set your pattern which will evaluate this full email address and will match that full email address, and then this function will return true or false if that pattern is matched or not matched with. And second, erg replace, this function also is the same kind, that will replace a string with another. Suppose we have a string copyright 1992. If we want to replace the string with 1999 to 2000, then what we will do, erg replace function, then bracket 0 to 9 range plus anything, and then we replace that thing with 2000, and this is a string which we want to check for replacement. And there are some other
I
PHP
think
functions.
we need to have another presentation on this one. It's not completed in it. It cannot be. I think I would rather recommend a workshop on this one. It's a big topic and it should be a comprehensive workshop.
Just go practical, writing something in the code editor is more explainable than showing it on a slide, because it's just one cat that you show to us, and if you're doing it in a code editor, you will ask question, you will change your code accordingly, and you will know different results with different kind of codes. That's more relaxing.
I think the material of the presentation is quite good. He has put it together really nice, in a really nice way, but the thing is, the time is short and he doesn't get enough chance, and I'm really surprised that if a year he's like very slow in presenting the thing, but if he can put together all that presentation, any one of us can also, I mean, do any presentation, any lecture. If he can, I mean, do it, anyone else can also do it. So, good job on that. Yeah, I really like it.
Thank you. I will request at last that if we have a 2 or 3 more session on this regular expression.
Yeah, you can have a workshop on that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys.
And you open up, that's why.
पहले इस स्लाइड की वो नहीं हो सकी रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं हो सकी, या फिर अभी कर सकते हैं, मैं कट करके आगे डाल दूँगा। 2 मिनट वेलकम करके ये मोटा मोटा बता दें। अपडेट हो सके टाइम या 2 के बाद। हाँ वो मैं कर रहा हूँ, मैं आ जाऊँगा। ये